This example will show us how to use R to find a paired t-test results, the hypothesis test results, the test statistic and p-value. So I need some data, and here's some data I'm going to work with, which is the weight loss before and the weight after, actually the weight before and the weight after, so we can find weight loss. We need to type this data into R, so I will do that first. I'll move my R out of the way just so I can see my data here. We'll start with before, and I'll say before is, again, we do a little less than symbol and a dash to make like an arrow, and C, and then 165, 172, 181, 185, 168, and 175, and then we'll do an after. Again, the C says to combine these numbers together, so 143, 151, 156, 161, 152, and 154. Don't mix these numbers up. This 165 belongs with that 148, 143. These are the same person, so these numbers belong together. They're paired together. All right, so now we have our data in there. You might want to go ahead and do find the difference between these, so you can do a histogram of that difference. So you can say diff, call that variable diff is before minus after. And then you can find a normal probability plot of this data, a histogram of this data, and a box plot. You can look at the data if you want to by just typing diff, and there's your data. To do the t-test, we don't want to do that. We are doing a t-test, so it's t.test. Then you put in your first variable, which is before, and my second variable was after. This is a paired test, so we want to say paired equals true. And then we might have actually say that we're greater than or less than. In this case, I would think that you're looking for the before weight to be greater than after, so we would type in greater in parentheses with the alternative. Hit enter. Here is your test statistic right here. Your degrees of freedom are right here, and your p-values here. Again, R writes scientific notation with that E there. You would actually write this as 6.955 times 10 to the negative 6. And now you know your p-value and test statistic and can make your conclusion.